Alright, so now we're going to be talking about some movie news. Was really slow week.
Yeah. Surprising.
Which isn't always terrible. We did get some good stuff. So the first thing we're going to talk about is, we talked about it, I think 2 weeks ago, was the new Mutants movie coming out in 2018. We got 2 confirmed roles. We got Anne Taylor-Joy from Split. What is she? She was a model, right?
I think she's model gone actress.
Model gone actress. She's going to be playing who? Magic?
Yeah, that's what she said.
And we got Maisie Williams from Game of Thrones and Doctor Who, if you watch that terrible show. Who will be playing Wolfsbane, who's kind of like a beast kind of character, beast-like character.
Wolfsbane.
And so I'm excited for the new Mutants show, and I'm kind of hoping we get cable movie.
Yeah.
Movie. And I'm kind of hoping we get cable in that.
I mean, I wouldn't doubt it.
Gifted, so I was thinking the show.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't doubt it either. And then Maisie Williams, I like her as an actress. She's pretty good in Game of Thrones.
I've never seen the show.
No, you guys don't.
No.
It's a good show.
I know. I need to get into Game of Thrones, but I haven't done it yet.
And you know that's okay. But like I said, Maisie Williams being a good actor. I don't really remember Anne Taylor-Joy from Split. She was like one of the minor characters, right?
No, she was the main character. Well, not necessarily, but I mean, she.
No, the other girl was the main character.
No, she was the main character. Yeah.
See, I don't remember her face.
Well, I mean, I watched
forgettable faces.
To me, Mr. thinks she's gorgeous.
Yeah, man, she's pretty.
But
yeah, I liked her in Split. I like that movie Split a lot.
Split.
Dude, I haven't even seen Split.
It's pretty good.
Well then.
I know.
But
I'm slacking. So
great.
Because it was an M. Night Shyamalan movie, so I was just like,
whatever.
eh. But then everyone swears by it now, like you two.
I mean, it's not like, oh my god, it's the best, but it's good.
But compared to his other pieces of crap, it's
what are you talking about? Science was good. I like Science.
Okay,
that good.
Sixth Sense?
Sixth Sense was good. But anyways.
Okay.
And
whatever.
Maisie Williams, she does a really good job. But I don't. The problem is, do I see Maisie Williams as Wolfsbane? I always kind of picture someone taller as Wolfsbane. Because Maisie Williams is short. She's tiny.
Yeah. She's looking at her right now.
And that's the thing. Like, I mean, like, although their acting can make it up, then again, Hugh Jackman was way too tall for Wolverine. That's the only Wolverine we know.
Wolverine's supposed to be a midget.
He's supposed to be like, he's supposed to be like.
Hey man, what's his name? What's that guy's name who played Bane and
Tom Hardy?
Tom Hardy, he can do it. He's short.
Yeah.
He'll be the next Wolverine.
Yeah, that's true. Because if he was able to play Bane, she can play Wolfsbane.
So we just gotta see how she does.
Yeah.
Yeah. And like I said, once again, 2018. I think it's like the first movie in 2018 because it's that one, then Deadpool.
Yeah. Well, hero wise?
No, movie release wise. Because it was New Mutants, then Deadpool 2, then Dark Phoenix.
Oh,
Dark Phoenix.
Yeah, that comes first, and then Deadpool's in the middle.
Yeah. So, you know, that's just right around the corner. I mean, we're already in May.
Oh God.
Exactly.
It's too quick.
Yeah.
So that it looks great. Can't wait.
I'm pretty sure she'll do a good job.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure both of them will do a good job.
Yeah.
I don't know who's gonna direct New Mutants though.
They wouldn't have casted her for no reason, so I mean.
That's true too. Because I've never thought any of the, like, even in X-Men Apocalypse, I was fine with everyone they casted. Maybe the guy they casted for Angel, I could have. But I mean, like, who else would have played Angel?
I have no idea.
Yeah, that's the thing. I don't know either. But you know, it's fine. It's whatever to me.
And we always say like surprisingly, these like no. Not to say she's a no-name person, but like, did she do anything else?
Who?
Anne Taylor-Joy.
I think it was smaller stuff.
She was in The Witch. That scary movie that came out like early last year.
Oh, okay.
Bitch.
Yeah, the one where it's like the 1600s or something.
Yeah.
What the
No, like I was gonna say, it's cool that they get like no-name people because they usually tend to like.
Or people who have been in like one thing type of role.
Yeah, because those are the people that usually tend to do really good in roles.
And you know what?
Because they have low expectations for them.
Maisie Williams in Game of Thrones, her sister is Sophie Turner. Sophie Turner is the new Jean Grey.
Oh.
It's kind of funny. I just thought about that right now.
Ooh.
Yeah. It's always good to get people who work together.
She was pretty good. She did a good job.
Keep it all in the family.
Yeah, she did a good job as Jean Grey, so I'm pretty sure Maisie Williams will do good. Yeah. The one thing that does is that HBO, like I said before, has good writers and good directors. They can make a crappy actor a really good actor. So I would, like I said, I don't watch Doctor Who, and that kind of scares me for Maisie Williams that she was ever a part of that show or is a part of that show. I hate Doctor Who. I think it's terrible acting and just
the show's so boring.
Yes, and but you know, who knows? Maybe the writing in this will be pretty decent. I mean, Fox, the last 3 movies, X-Men related movies Fox has released, 2 of them have been pretty good. One of them, not so much.
I liked Apocalypse. I don't care what anybody says.
I thought it was good. I didn't think it was the best X-Men movie.
Yeah.
I still think
because the best is Last Stand, right? No, I'm just kidding. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
But on to the next piece of movie news. We're going to talk about this week's box office. I actually wanted to talk about this first. So, Abraham here wanted to watch King Arthur.
Well, what else were we going to do? We had to review a movie, but then we just ended up not watching it. And I want to say I was perfectly fine with not watching it.
Alright, but this guy wanted to watch, and he almost had me going to where I was like, maybe we should go watch King Arthur so we can have something. And I'm so glad.
And then yesterday he mentioned it to me. I'll probably go watch King Arthur. Without me saying anything, he himself was like,
because all week he was like, well, then what are we going to talk about? What are we going to talk about? Yeah, so he had me worried, what the heck are we going to talk about?
Exactly, yeah. When I see a movie look stupid, I'm not going to watch it.
I didn't think this was going to be a great movie either. I thought this was going to be a movie we were going to watch. Because
that's a movie that I'd rather watch at home, rather than spend money on.
It's an FX movie on a rainy day when you're just at home and
there's nothing else on. You're just like, screw it. Because how many times have they tried to make a King Arthur related movie now?
Quite a bit.
King Arthur, Robin Hood, all that crap just needs to, if it didn't work the first time, don't do it again, please.
Yeah.
Robin Hood movies have been quite successful.
What about the one with Gerard Butler? Is that Gerard Butler? I remember watching this.
Kurt Russell?
No, it said Gerard Butler.
No, Gerard Butler's never been in a Robin Hood movie.
Yeah, there's the newer Robin Hood.
That's Kurt Russell.
That's not Kurt Russell.
Is that Robin
Hood? Ridley Scott.
No.
I don't know if there's a newer one than that. But anyways, okay, so King Arthur
school and
got what Rotten Tomatoes score did it get?
That one. What did I tell you?
That's Kurt Russell.
That's not Kurt Russell.
That's Russell Crowe.
Whatever.
Russell Crowe, that's what I meant. Whatever. I was closer than he was.
You said Gerard Butler.
Hey man, he looks like Gerard Butler.
Gerard Butler's Australian.
He looks.
We're both idiots. We both take the L.
Yeah.
But anyways,
Rotten Tomato score for King Arthur was, I believe, 27.
Ah, that's terrible.
And Fast and Furious.
It made 14, and I'm not one who was like, oh well, those box office is all that matters, even though it does, because. Thankfully, we're never going to get another King Arthur movie ever again.
Because box office determines, hey, we got a lot of money, let's make another one.
Yes. King Arthur, Legend of the Sword made...
so we can stop getting these stupid movies.
King Arthur, Legend of the Sword made $14.7 million. Do you know what movie made more than that? Snatched. That dumb Goldie Hawn, and what's her name?
Amy Schumer, you are the most unfunny bastard on the planet. You try so hard to be funny. You are so unfunny.
I would be embarrassed if I was anyone who acted on that show. On that movie, I mean, King Arthur.
Yeah, I know. I'd be like, damn,
I
got beat out by a freaking unfunny
I hate Charlie
jokes.
Hunnam. I think he's always been a terrible actor.
Look, here's the thing, though. This is what I want to mention.
She's a jokester.
Rotten Tomatoes score got 27. However, audience score for King Arthur was 79.
Do you know
the audience score
for Fast and the Furious was higher than the critic score? Audience score is usually always higher unless it's like an indie flick.
Yeah, because people don't know movies, man.
Yeah, but...
Oh my god, the acting was A1 on point.
But I think it's just interesting.
God, Jesus.
I just think it's interesting how it's just so far apart here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You go from 27 to 79? Like, why?
I don't know, man.
Because critics have been critiquing movies for how long, and these people are just like, oh yeah, that movie was excellent.
You know what I think it was?
Or it's like I was telling him the other day, my manager was like, I saw the greatest movie in the world. And I was thinking she was talking about Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. And she goes, Fate of the Furious. That movie is like, oh my god, like, every movie should be like that. And I was just like,
over the top nonsense?
You quit your job because of her.
Yeah. So,
but
I want to say, number one, real quick, was Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 again. was 63 million. Like it destroyed
2 weeks in a
both
row.
those movies.
Just
Snatch and King Arthur put together doesn't even come close to Guardians.
Because
of the Galaxy.
Guardians of the Galaxy is not being touched by Marvel so much
crap.
or Disney itself because it's all under James Gunn.
Yeah.
Because they gave him that fat contract. Hey, do whatever you want with this.
Yeah, that's how it should be done normally because, God, Jesus, it's so much better because it's on its own. Like you said, it's every Marvel movie is kind of like an episode. Ever since Iron Man, it's been Iron Man. Why did I put a space? But it's kind of been like an episode. It's like, oh, wait until you see what the next movie. They're connected. I mean, the ending cutscenes might be connected, but the movie itself is kind of on its own.
Find out.
Yeah.
The next
And even
episode.
if like the Adam spoiler, even if the Adam Warlock cutscene or ending scene and credit scene is connected to like Infinity War or stuff, it doesn't look like it's connected.
Yeah,
so it's like,
it seems
oh,
more
that's gonna be the next Guardians of the
Galaxy.
Galaxy guy.
It's probably gonna be connected.
Yeah, no, I'm saying it probably will, but I'm just saying it doesn't feel that way.
He's gonna probably be
Like the worst one was when we got that trailer at the end. What movie was it?
We got a trailer at the end of a movie?
Age of Ultron gave us the
Age of Ultron gave us the Thanos. Fine, I'll do it myself.
which I have no idea where Thanos came out.
Yeah.
I guess.
Well, I think they've just been leading.
One
him
of
up,
the
hyping
one
him up.
movie gave us the Avengers trailer.
Avengers? What Avengers?
I think the Avengers Age of Ultron trailer. I don't remember which one. Thor: The Dark World. No, was it Thor: The Dark World?
I don't know.
No, that was the collector's
that
scene
movie.
for Guardians of the Galaxy.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember one. Okay, there's a movie out there that gave us an actual trailer. It wasn't even a cut scene or like an end scene.
Full on trailer.
It was a full on trailer, and I was just like, "This is so dumb." But anyways, moving on.
Moving on.
Guardians of the Galaxy
Moving
number
on.
one. I'm glad it's number one.
I do want to say this though because going back to how
Snatched is under Guardians.
yeah.
Yes.
Oh my!
But
Here's the thing.
Snatch is at 17. Guardians
But
is at
still,
63.
it's under. Oh.
God, yeah.
Okay, good. Fate of the Furious is woo number 4. Good. Oh man, why can't the Boss Baby beat it? Yeah.
Yeah, but here's the thing. How
Boss
long,
Baby came out like 2 weeks before.
Call the
Fate
Boss
of the Furious.
Baby.
Yeah, Fate of the Furious came out a long time ago, dude, and it's still
Came out
there.
3 weeks ago. It's not that long ago. Yes, it
Feels
did.
like forever.
It came out the week before. The
Feels
week or the 2 weeks? No, 2 weeks.
Feels
before.
like forever.
All right.
No, real quick, one last thought with King Arthur. The reason I think the audience score was a lot higher was because it's just a bunch of like chicks who loved Sons of Anarchy.
I guess.
They just were like,
You know,
Charlie Hammond.
I actually want to say one more thing too. It's,
I don't know who the hell that guy is.
He is from Sons of
King
Anarchy.
Arthur. Sons of
Yeah.
Anarchy.
It's about the
But anyway,
the douches.
Okay,
on
the guy who
cars.
directed this movie is Guy Ritchie, and he has he directs some of my favorite movies. And like, it sucks because this was gonna. I don't think it'll affect him that much, but it will affect him. And it's like I don't think this is his genre though.
What? Yeah.
And it sucks when like people are like that, and it's like, oh, he's a terrible actor because of this movie. But it's like I don't think he was fit for that role, or like, and I don't think Guy Ritchie was fit to direct this movie. But I mean, hey, they gave him the job, he accepted it. Oh well. So the next bit of news is 2 shows. We're talking about 2 Marvel TV shows, or no, not Marvel. One's DC, and then one is Image, I believe. So the DC show is a show called Krypton. Now this has been in the works for a while now, and I've known about it for a while.
It's called Krypton.
It's called Krypton.
No.
It's about the grandfather
Of Superman.
of Superman. No, I think the grandfather of Superman. No, it's Superman's grandfather. Yeah. So it's Kal-El. Is that his dad's name?
Yeah.
Kal-El's dad.
No, Jor-El is his dad's name because he's Kal-El.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's Jor-El's father. I don't know what the hell his name is. And it's like the history of Krypton.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it seems, but it's like
I've never
we
seen
all know
anything
how
like
it's gonna
that.
end.
Yeah.
That guy's gonna die in the explosion.
Yeah,
But
Damn. Rest
Jor-El,
in peace,
but
bro.
not like his dad.
I don't know. Was his dad alive then?
Huh?
I don't know if his dad was
Was
alive.
Russell- did
Maybe he was
Russell-
in a retirement home.
did
That's why he
Russell-
was in that opening
Did Russell
scene.
Crowe play his papa?
No, he doesn't.
No, in Man of Steel.
Yeah, Russell Crowe
Yeah.
is his dad.
His papa.
But-
Jor-El.
Father.
His papa is what's his face?
Daddy. Daddy.
His dad's what's his name? Not Kevin Bacon. I was getting Kevin Costner.
Oh,
Isn't
yeah.
Kevin
his-
Bacon dead?
Remember,
No.
that guy may be your father, but he ain't your daddy, boy.
Wait, who's from Footloose that died?
Who
Not
cares?
Kevin Bacon.
Or Kevin Costner either. But anyways,
No, Footloose. It's not Footloose.
the other show is the show I'm more excited about, and I think it's on Sci-Fi, which I kind of am not excited for.
Oh God!
Usually sci-fi shows are
very low budgety.
Sci-fi genre stuff is cool.
Yeah, but
sci-fi TV
network,
show network.
Although no, that show Haven is pretty good. And it was on that. Yeah, it's a show called Happy. It's based off a comic. It's a comic I love, and it's actually probably one of the comics that got me back into comics. It's just like a 4
because after that you started getting a bunch load of comics.
Yeah, it was more like trade paperbacks too. But now just recently I got back into actual physical comics.
Yeah.
But it's really good. It's really dark though. That's the problem. Like it looks happy, but it's not happy at all.
Who are they getting?
the
Who are they
name,
getting for
Happy.
the main guy?
They're getting. I don't remember. Let me look it up.
Because looking at the book itself,
Christopher Maloney, who was in Wet Hot American Summer, and he was in Man of Steel as what? I don't remember.
But
He's one of the
henchmen.
He's from SVU. I like that guy.
Because
He's
who.
from Onward SVU.
Cool.
Looking at the comic books and the drawings, for some reason he reminded me of. That's the movie. Is it Shoot 'Em Up with the guy who always eats carrots?
Clive Owen?
That guy, the accent.
Yeah, Clive Owen.
Yeah, he has that face shape of that dude in the comic.
It's very similar to Chris Maloney's face too.
Yeah.
But Chris Maloney's probably just a little older. But yeah, it looks. I'm excited for it. I am gonna have high hopes for it, even if I don't like sci-fi. I'm still gonna watch the show.
Have faith.
But I don't know how many seasons they could go on, unless they're just gonna, after they finish the initial 4, because it's only 4 comic books long. It's only like 4 issues. It was a limited run.
Unless they continue
Just
on.
stuff,
this
yeah, because
story.
what it's about, he was a corrupt cop, and he retires, and he becomes like a hitman, or like slash private investigator.
Wow.
And it's like in Chicago or New York or one of those dirty cities. Yeah. Sorry if you live in Chicago or
New York. You live in a dirty city.
I've actually never been to New York, but I heard
New York is. You know how it looks in the movies. The grime. You look in the sky is disgusting. I remember when we were coming from DC to New York. If you just looked out the window, you just saw a big old black, disgusting cloud of smog up in the air. I was like, oh, dude, it just looks like the movies. I feel like I'm gonna get shanked walking through these streets.
That's terrible.
It's not like LA is too.
No, New York is worse by far.
Oh God.
Yeah.
But
Sorry, New
anyways,
York.
like I said, I'm looking forward to both, and so yeah, I'm probably looking forward definitely more to Happy.
Yeah.
So I'll tell you all about it when it comes out. So the last thing I want to do is we're going to talk about an image.
An image.
Yeah, it's an image for an upcoming movie, and so far all they've given us is the logo for that movie.
Okay.
Mister, I want your opinion most on this. Alright? But you can't. Oh my god! I just want your honest opinion. It's the logo to the Bumblebee movie. You can't see it. It's a bee with like thunder for. It's actually. I don't hate it, to be honest.
Looks like a superhero, dude.
And I think that's why I don't hate it. It has nothing to do with Transformers related. I don't even see like.
Here's my thing about this whole Bumblebee and Transformers garbage. These needed to stop after the. I'd say I'd let it run to like the second or third movie maybe. The first one obviously being the best one in my opinion. And me being a huge fan of Transformers, these movies suck. I hate them. And the fact that they're giving Bumblebee a movie on his own, a spin-off movie, bugs me because a lot of people think that Bumblebee was the main, like, the thing of the show. Because, I mean, yeah, Optimus Prime, yeah, he's the lead, but everybody always thought, oh, Bumblebee. Now, because of the movies, everybody thinks, oh, Bumblebee's he's the main dude, even though he never was. It was
Ratchet. It was a bigger role.
Well, it was Optimus Prime, Hot Rod, which later became Hot Rodimus, so he took Optimus Prime's face. Then you got damn it, what's that one dude? He's like Optimus Prime. He's like another semi. And then Ratchet, Jazz, and Bumblebee. He was always in the background. He was never a main character. So for them to give him a movie to himself is just bugs me because it's like, how are you gonna give a side character a movie to him on his own? Like, I don't think he deserves.
They already killed off Ratchet too.
And yeah, and he's a main dude, and that bugged me too, because like I was like, how are you gonna kill off somebody that actually plays a pretty big role too? They killed off Ratchet and Ironhide, and they're both pretty big characters. They're bigger than Bumblebee.
Yeah, and this kind
The
of
Transformers TV series was made to sell toys. The
I don't
series
care.
was dumb.
It's still a good show.
No, it was not. It was never a good show, mister. If you think
wasn't
it's
a good
never
show.
a good show.
Well,
I loved it. I don't care what you say.
You also think the Star Wars franchise has died.
It is. It is. Disney's
Alright.
ruining it. It's putting it in the ground.
Nah, I wouldn't say that.
I don't
They're-
think this movie's going to be good at all. Well, who knows? Because it's not Michael Bay directing it.
Who's directing it?
They haven't found one, but the fact that they're looking for a director and it's not Michael Bay, and Michael Bay has said he's not going to do it. He's just going to finish up the movies he has in his contract, the Transformers movies in the contract. That's going to be it. So who knows? It might be pretty decent.
And then, not to mention, I don't. If they're not gonna fix his voice box, it's kind of like, do I want to
But
hear
that's the thing,
car
like,
radio?
what happened? Like, they fixed his voice box at the end of the first one.
No, they didn't.
No.
He still talks with the radio.
No, at the end of the first movie, he talks fine. And even Shia LaBeouf says,
Shady Booth.
you can talk now? He's like, yes. And he has like a British accent.
I don't remember that at all. I think,
Am I going to have to prove you wrong?
Yeah,
again
Shia LaBeouf.
today?
dude, I don't
I
think
can
that's.
talk.
I don't think that.
Alright, but anyway. Alright, but, so you have no hope for this movie whatsoever?
I don't. Like I said, he doesn't deserve a movie on his own. Give it to Hot Rod, dude.
No, okay. We're not talking about the damn cartoons anymore, because that cartoon was garbage. It doesn't matter if you liked it or not, it was garbage.
Well, since like me,
You liking it matters nothing at all, because it was a garbage show. The movie was good. The animated movie was good. The show was garbage.
to me, it's not. It was the same thing as the show. It was.
There
equally
was
as good.
no way it was the same thing as the show. The animation was
equally as
better
good.
for the
Well,
movie.
obviously because it was later.
The
in time.
animation was
What
better.
do you expect?
Not
It's
it wasn't
70s.
even that later. It was like a year later.
No, it wasn't. It was not a year. It was a while after the series.
I don't even want to look it up right now just because I hate you. But anyways, Abraham, stop doing that. But anyways, I think it's gonna be semi-okay.
He doesn't deserve his own movie.
He deserves his own movie. Based off the movies, he deserves
He's
his
a
own
side
movie.
character. What? Like I said, with the looking at every.
We talked about this last week.
in general.
Nightwing deserves his own movie.
Okay. Look.
Sidekicks can get their own movie.
Okay, but he's one of those sidekicks that everybody's like,
probably
oh,
doesn't.
he's so funny. Like, Finding Dory, Cars 2. Oh, it's like making a movie. Oh, let's make a movie about Donkey from Shrek. No. We don't need a movie about a side character that's funny once or twice. Like,
But here's the thing: this isn't Disney.
I don't care if it's Disney or not. I feel like it's very rare when a sidekick like Nightwing, because that's badass, and he's not so much in a sense Batman's sidekick because he's on his own sometimes.
So you wouldn't want a Teen Titans show or movie?
No, I would be, but they're not with their main, you know, because Teen Titans cool. This isn't. This is stupid.
Well, okay, but
Maybe you're
here's
just
the
past this movie, like
Yeah.
mature wise.
Because what if like somebody else thinks Bumblebee is cool? Then they're
Because-
stupid.
Because then
I kind of think Bumblebee's cool. I'm not gonna lie. I don't like his jokes or anything like that, but even though he doesn't really talk,
see the thing because
Yeah.
he just squeals.
it's because I'm used to
The shit show, we get it.
no, it's not shit for the last time. No, but it's like. And then all these people, they come in and they
Leave a
they
comment
know-
in the video if you think that show was shit.
they like what is it? These people, this new generation of people, they're all on what is it? The new movies, and that's what they know. And me knowing the classic stuff, this just is kind of sucky.
I hate that you call it the classic stuff.
Cause it is the classic stuff. It's the OG stuff.
Just because it's old doesn't make it a classic.
It's what originated all this crap.
No. The toys originated all this crap. That cartoon came out because of the toys. Once again,
Who
Mr.
cares? It's still
It's all
good.
the toys.
It's still good.
That
It doesn't
means that
matter.
whole original crap means absolutely nothing. They could go ahead and rechange it because we're basing it off the toys.
It's still a good show. I don't.
That's fine, but like I said, that still takes your whole concept. It's like, well, I'm going off the OG show. That OG show and this are two different things.
Yeah, because the
That's
OG show was
perfectly
cool,
fine. That's
and then this new
perfectly
stuff is just
fine.
It's just so stupid.
I can't wait for this movie.
It's like just it's because like I said, with the whole comic books movie stuff, the reason why I like DC more is because they're a little more accurate, and Marvel is just off the books.
Accurate to what? To the comics themselves?
Well, not okay. Like
No,
character-wise, personality-wise,
Personality-wise.
Marvel does it wrong, and then sometimes like. I mean, I understand you gotta change things up a little bit, but like Marvel does it to the point where it's like they change it a little too much.
Yeah, like
and they do it a lot too.
Yeah,
we talked about how like Tony Stark.
I hate. Is it such a douche?
And then it affects, and then it even affects like the comic book itself. Because what is the Tony Stark like now in the comic books? He's a douche because of the movies.
But before in the comics, Tony Stark was not a douche.
That's correct. He's actually a pretty caring person.
And now because Robert Downey Jr. is a douche in the movies.
I don't like Tony Stark. I don't like Robert Downey Jr. anymore after Iron Man.
I've never liked Robert Downey Jr. That guy does drugs. Anyways, I was hoping to transition pretty well, but then you kept talking. So our last bit of movie news is actually we do have one more piece I totally forgot. Was they're making a Teen Titans show.
Oh yeah, you told me about this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's going to be an exclusive to DC Network type thing, or so far. And they're also doing season 3 of Young Justice, which is a great cartoon.
Ooh.
That's an actual classic cartoon, you know, like a good one. Just saying. But anyways, I'm looking forward to a Teen Titans show.
You know, a lot of because
most likely going to be Warner Brothers.
Yeah,
produced.
I like.
Are all,
I
the
like.
characters like in it?
I don't know who's.
I honestly wouldn't mind if the original writers for the Teen Titans animated show would come back. Because they're doing Go, and a lot of people don't like Go because it's stupid, it's so childish. It's still funny to me, and a lot of people tell me crap because I like watching the show. I'm like, dude, it's almost the same thing except it's more appealing to kids though.
I remember when Teen Titans Go came out because I like Teen Titans. I was kind of a little resistant,
and then I started watching
this
it.
Garbage? Yeah, then I watched one episode.
And I was like, "This
Baby
great.
Dolphin." And I was like, I laughed so hard. I was like, "This show is awesome."
It's like because it's like if they took away some of the like sometimes there's a little bit of seriousness in there, but more of the jokes that the original Teen Titans show didn't really get. But you know, in the original show, it was more of Beast Boy and Cyborg having the funny moments, and you know, with the Go, it's all everybody has their own moments, and you know, Starfire being kind of
they're all like
idiot.
all over the place.
Yeah, and even Raven has their funny bits.
Yeah.
And you know, I like Go, and I mean, I like Teen Titans as a whole. So
I like Teen Titans. I like Young Justice. I kind of hope they base it off the new Teen Titans though, like this current one, the Rebirth run, which is Damian Wayne as Robin.
Mm-hmm.
It's the new Wally West, the black guy,
mm-hmm.
or the black kid, and then it's Starfire and Raven, and then Beast Boy. But Beast Boy, he's a little different.
Aren't they all older?
Yeah, them three are. No, Beast Boy isn't.
Because Damian Wayne's young.
Yeah, because Starfire was dating Jason Todd's Robin for a little bit.
No, I thought she was with.
Which was the one that died?
Jason Todd.
Yeah.
And he comes back as.
Yeah. She was dating him.
I thought she was with Nightwing. Dick Grayson.
No.
I don't follow Teen Titans as much as these guys.
Dick Grayson's was way too old. Because Jason Todd comes back, or is it Tim Drake? One of them. He's Nightwing in the Titans show. Titans run, I mean. Mm-hmm. But anyways, that being said, like I said, I hope it's based around that one because I like that. Because Damian Wayne is like a douche, but he's trying so hard not to be a douche.
Because like,
but it's so funny because like it just comes out.
He doesn't want to be a part of them, and he kind of does because. He was raised off from Ra's al Ghul and all those guys, so he was
Talia, like Night of Shadows,
killer,
and
all that.
And you know, once he goes under, what's his name, Batman's tutelage, he changes that, and so it's like, it's just I love that character right now. He's had some great runs. He's also in Super Sons with Jonathan Kent, who's Superman's son.
Yeah,
and like their run's pretty good, and you know, like, and I really hope they bring that guy. Because that's more what I want is Damian Wayne as Robin in the show. In a live action show. But I don't think they will. Only because Damian Wayne is like 12 or 13. I think he's 13 actually. And like I don't think we'd be getting like an 18-year-old playing a 13-year-old. I hate that kind of stuff. So I think it's going to be more of a Teen Titans. Where they're like 17, 18.
Mm-hmm. That'd be cool.
Yeah. Because that's what Titans is. It's Teen Titans who are like, they're like teenagers. They're like 13 to 15. and then it's Titans, which is like 17 to 19.
Mm-hmm.
And so I think it's gonna be more based off Titans than actual.
I'd be cool with any of the eras because Teen Titans to me has always been cool.
What channel?
It's like I said, it's gonna be on
network. Yeah.
It's gonna be a DC. Like DC's making their own network, and it's gonna be an exclusive to that network.
Oh, okay.
So it's gonna be like something you pay like $6.99 or
DC Marvel's DC's coming up on Marvel, dude.
I'm not gonna lie, DC TV shows have always been way better than Marvel shows.
Although CW is cheesy, but that's just the CW. That's their budget. But I love the Flash, Arrow.
Arrow was good, and it still has good
yeah.
moments. Like in season, what was it? Last season, season 5, I want to say, or season 4.
Crap.
There was an episode
where
Lola Lane died.
Yeah, me too.
And then it like stopped. I don't know
That
why.
first season was good though.
Yeah.
But and it's like DC Legends of Tomorrow's. That's a cheesy show, but it's a good cheesy show.
Yeah.
And so
I really like the characters.
yeah, so that's gonna be this week's. And man, it wasn't as dry as I thought it was.
Yeah,
Quite a bit.
but yeah, talking about the DC, like I said, DC's coming up. Jeff Johns is helping them out.
Oh,
and
yeah,
you know it's funny
definitely.
because
he's their comic book.
he's their savior. But like it's funny because I remember I used to defend Marvel so much, like not movies wise, but like heroes wise, because I've always found their like characters and villains more appealing. But now that I think about it, and I've been, you've been kind of helping me out and then showing me the newer Rebirth, and that stuff is awesome. And Flash being one of my favorite superheroes, I think I'm starting to go into DC. I'm starting to like kind of push away from Marvel because not because Marvel's doing crap right now. It's just because I'm realizing like DC just does it way better.
Yeah.
Their heroes are cooler. Because it's dark and Marvel sticks too much with like the always gotta be happy.
There is a Marvel comic I'm looking forward to, which is the Cable. I think it's like Prime or something like that.
Yeah, and it's very
I'm
little.
I'm a big fan of Cable. They do have the new Hawkeye, which is a girl, and like I've been a big criticism, or I've had a lot of criticism for like the whole gender changes they're doing with a lot of characters. Where like Thor is now Jane Foster, so it's a female Thor. Yeah. Iron Man is now Riri Williams, who's a female Iron Man.
But that was shoved down our throat, so.
Yeah, and that one was like came out of nowhere, and so did the Jane Foster one. That one came out of nowhere too. I mean, like they're fine. Riri Williams Iron Man is probably not that good, just because it's like same old Iron Man situations, just with a girl now. Yeah. However, I am liking the new Hawkeye, who's a girl by the name of Kate Bishop, because she's like super retarded, like in a funny way though. And so like she's like she's very clueless. Yeah, she has no world experience being a superhero. So it's like
everything's like just super new to her.
Yeah, like not the whole arrowing and like investigation
but like
stuff.
just like everything else.
It's just like
being a hero
in that situation.
Oh, I'm not supposed to do that.
Yeah, and like she's like really sassy and everything, and it's great. And like like you were saying, if you're really trying to get into comic books, now's the time with the whole Rebirth. You're not.
Yeah, because Rebirth is destroying them right now. Rebirth, because
to the point where Marvel is thinking of doing their own Rebirth scenario.
I don't know how to describe it. Rebirth has just took off on a whole nother level, and now that they're bringing in Watchmen as a part of the bigger DC universe, I liked Watchmen more because
the button right now is great.
The characters are appealing, very appealing. But like I said, I'm beginning to learn that I'm starting to appeal more towards
DC,
because even as a kid, like very little, Batman was my favorite, and then as I got older, I was like, oh yeah, Marvel, and now I'm just going back to the roots.
DC.
Yeah, like right now, I really am like leaning heavily onto DC.
Yeah.
However, I will say what's coming up is not actually even Marvel for me. It's actually Image. Image right now is like legit a contender for the top spot.
Due to Spawn or?
And it's just everything they're doing right now. What do they do? Like if you're into sci-fi, they have 2 books I must is Saga Image? I don't remember. But anyway, that one's good. But they have East of West, which is a great sci-fi show or great sci-fi read, and they have Black Science, which is just like crazy sci-fi. If you're into fantasy, they have Birthright, and I think 7 season or 7 something, 7 to Eternity. If you're into heroes, they have that. They have Spawn. They have a bunch of stuff. Like you went for a comic book day, I'm pretty sure you got a couple of the Image ones, like the Spawn.
I got Spawn.
But if not, I'll let you borrow some of the other ones I got, which is like Birthright, which I love Birthright right now. And it's just they're coming up like they're not big names. They don't have the Batmans or the Supermans or any.
But
or
it's
But they're still solid.
But they're solid reads and they're like good. And it's like I wouldn't be surprised if like the next couple of years, hey, this comic from Image is turned into
a movie, like big box office.
Yeah.
I mean, we're already getting Spawn, so
we're getting the Spawn reboot.
What else can we get?
Yeah, we can get a lot. It's
like
yeah, because like I said, they have good stuff.
Yeah, like what was it? I remember in Jane Silent Bob how they explained.
Walking Dead is Image, isn't it?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah,
but like how in Jane and Silent Bob they're like, yeah, why the hell did they buy out our movie? You know, once X-Men hit big, everybody started buying out, and I feel like that's what's happening. Marvel superhero movies are starting to become a big thing again.
They have Southern Bastards, which isn't really. It's a good breed, that one. They have Lo, who's pretty good. He's like some Egyptian god who comes to modern time.
You know, now that I think about it, superhero movies kind of died for a little bit, and it was just Marvel, and then.
Now DC's starting to come
Marvel.
It was like Marvel was in the front lines.
But crappy Marvel movies. That's the Daredevil. No, that was Daredevil. Elektra, Ghost Rider.
Oh, those God.
Because it was like X-Men, then X-Men 2, and then X-Men 3, and then it was like Daredevil. But no, you had Spider-Man. You had like Spider-Man 2, and then Spider-Man 3.
Spider-Man 2 was the best.
So this has been Popcorn Pimps, the comic book podcast. No, but yeah, that's all we have this week for news. So